Alright, this is gonna be my first time playing this game. Heard good things about it. I have not played the past two games, but I think it's gonna be okay. I did do some previous research about it, so I think I can kind of understand what's happening. Uh, let's just start, I guess. Not much to go on about. Oh, yes, I agree. I indeed agree to give all my information to your company. Yes. Imagine if in the terms of service there's something like, oh yeah, if you click this, you agree to us stealing all your money
이제
or
알았어?
something.
뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
Do you see now? You can't run from us. Yeah, yeah, I can't run. There's no run button on this game. You dare interrupt me as I was engraving there. You must be out of here.
아, 엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
Technically speaking, I can tell you that our master's plan does, doesn't really break any of the city's taboos. What are the city taboos? That
아무도
sounds
시도할
like important
생각조차
information.
못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나?
It's just a kind of thing that no one ever has ever dared to even consider attempting. You got my drift?
어라? 근데 이 녀석
Huh. How do you look at that?
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
You managed to get ahead in so fast. Are people all like you always prepared for anything? Just wait till I get the The likes of you will be no match for.
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
I guess that new noggin doesn't come off with a mouth, huh? I mean, from what I can see, maybe the middle of the clock can open or something. That could be pretty mouth. Yeah, I'm sure that could work somehow.
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
Yep, all I can hear is the clock ticking. I think they're screaming on the inside. I don't think I'm screaming that much. Oh, never mind. Gah!
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는 하나 봐.
The ticking's gotten faster, so I guess it can still feel pain. Damn it! Why am I... Exclamation mark. Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memory decay already? That was done too quickly.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
Huh? They've gone quiet already? Let's get this over with.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가 그리 급해?
No one ever comes here, Wolf. There are no eyes on you. So, what's the hurry? Low-key? Smash.
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
We must follow her teachings. No wasting time.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
Yeah, but... Can we just savor the moment? We're not going to get another chance after someone this caliber. Caliber? I don't know English.
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군.
You have a tendency to grow far too emotional on a job, Lion. Don't mix business with pleasure.
얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
Shame. I so wanted to have a look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, yeah? Like hell I am. I'm taking the locations to the grave with dot 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 dot. Yeah, 6 dots. Damn it, where was the road supposed to be again? My memories are fading too quickly. I mean, yeah, I can remember what happened before already. Yeah, I don't remember anything.
그렇군. 입이 없었지.
Right, no mouth. I I really dig into this halberd. Is that a halberd or more like an axe? I'm not actually that sure, but the weapon does look cool at least.
자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
Meaning, this one can't tell us how to find it.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
Can I end them now?
그래.
Sure.
이거 무슨 소리야? 표범.
Hey, what's
설마
that noise?
뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고
Is that
온
good
거야?
tailed panther?
아니,
That's the
쫓아올 자는
bus.
아무도 없었어.
No, there wasn't
짐승일
anyone
확률은
who could have tracked me. Just a wild animal, perhaps?
짐승 소리가 아니야. 이건
That doesn't sound like any animal I can think of. That's
버스.
a bus?
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러 들어왔지?
How did it even end up here?
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Was taking a wrong turn?
길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 테.
You're about to pay quite a hefty price for that wrong turn. Exclamation mark.
사자가
Did
밀린 거야?
lion just got pushed back? Exclamation mark. dot 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 dot.
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
Hot. Anyways, if my eyes if my eyes are still right, then you will not fail to reach the port of glory. Who are you? That nameplate says Faust? Like from Faust and Bargain?
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
You've lost your way into the stark forest. What?
하지만 당신은 두렵지
Yeah,
않았어요.
you were not overcome with fear.
왜일까요?
Why was that? That's because I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
That's right.
이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
Now keep revisiting that image and let your heart speak those words aloud.
너의 별을 따라가거라.
Follow your star. What is my star? Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump into my head, followed by the sensation of multiple chains penetrating me. Okay, I was about to make a explicit joke, but I think that goes a little bit over the kinky level.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까.
Please don't worry. Your heart is still functional, though it may feel otherwise.
이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다.
With this, the pact is sealed.
단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
Dante, from this day forth, we are bound to your time. Some time shenanigans. What do you...
이제 저희의
Are we able to
심장이
go to the
먹고
past or
뛰는
something?
당신의 시각이 어디
The beating of
위치하는지에
your
따라
heart now
달렸습니다.
depends on where your hands fall.
잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you make a fine leader. What do you mean leader? Power?
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
Oh, I like the hair. Wait, that looks like a maid cap thingy. Cute. Is that really everything?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
A single apple has fallen. This guy
이
is still
사람은
not
아직도
making any
이상한 소리만
sense.
하네.
찌뿌둥해.
Jeez.
이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
The weight was killing me. Are we finally getting some action? Yeah, fine. Smash.
뭐
Ooh.
몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
Well, a little warm up wouldn't hurt. No, wait, he's smoking. Well, a little warm up wouldn't hurt. Is that fine? No, I'm gonna destroy my voice. if I
불쌍하게
continue that.
나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될
Oh.
자인가?
What's that miserable thing wrapping on the ground? Are they the newest addition to the squad? Mean.
말 조심하는 게 좋을 걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
You might want to watch your language. I hear that's our soon-to-be boss.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
It must be in an instant ambush. Yet you still managed to hide your head. Who are you people, and what's up with the bus? The bus is busing, obviously.
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는
We are
마실
the
버스다.
heralds of justice who have come to aid you. And this magical bus can take us wherever we wish. Magical bus? Like that magical bus? Really? Just this bus? I don't.
그런 대답을 바라는 거
Is that not what
아니었어요?
you wanted to hear?
그렇게
You feel
생각하는
more
쪽이
ease that
마음
way.
편할 테니.
Wait, I just noticed is that a skull on the sword? Kinky.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까.
We're racing against
천천히.
time, and the
하지만 한 번만
situation isn't in
설명하자.
our favor. So let me explain this once. After some blind best. So, let me get this straight. As long as I do as you say, those complete strangers who I've never even met before will find my stab.
맞아요. 당신이
Correct.
올바르게
So long
명령을
as you give them the
내린다면요.
right orders. So is it like turn-based, just minion simulator? You order your minions to fight against the other ones or something like that. Right then, let's slaughter these shitheads. Wow, that's a pretty turn. Go back to where I was. How do they even understand the ticking though? To where I was and oh yeah, memory loss. What was I doing? Where am I even supposed to go back to? I was right on the cusp of an extremely important moment. Something I was never supposed to forget.
진정해요.
Calm down.
그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가.
It's only natural that this hat should have adverse effects on your memory. She sounds German. Should I make a German accent? Calm down. It's no, I cannot do that.
지금은
Never
눈앞에
mind.
놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
Focus on the struggle at hand, Dante.
뭐라고 불러야 할지.
I'm not sure how I should address you.
시계 지휘관님,
Commander Club,
아무튼
Sifis?
전투 명령을
In
내려주십시오.
any case, we'll wait orders. What's up with her face? She looks like she's frowning. Is she okay?
우리 명령까지야. 각계전투밖에 답이 없지
Do we
않나?
really need orders? Seems like going one-on-one's the only way.
저기요.
Hey,
뭘
You
쑥덕대고 있는
lot.
거야? 다
Quit your
으스러뜨리면
oh no,
그만이잖아.
wait no. You lot, quit your pat. You lot, quit your prattling. We need to crush them all.
최선을 다해 주세요.
Please do your best, Dante. I guess I don't have any other choice. Oh, corroded sinners will lash out corroded, like in love chord. I did watch a few love chords. Oh, let's begin. Basics of. I can. Should. Should I? You know what? I'm not reading
좋은 전략이네요.
here.
가보죠.
Okay, so it is turn-based, alright. And I'm getting absolutely fucked, I guess. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm winning this. I'm sorry, bro. The nerd guy just went to 0 HP. This is issue orders. Grab. Yeah, I think it can. Wait. Question mark HP? What the fuck? Is it
행동을
like a
개시합니다.
scripted loss? No, it gotta be a scripted loss. My characters are becoming like 1 HP, bro. Does this matter? Guess 3 green, is that good? I don't know. Does anything change? Oh, the there's the arrows. The arrows change. This one, I guess, and the purple and yellow. Or
좋은
I
전략이네요.
guess.
가보죠.
Oh, I won one. That girl's strong. This guy's strong. I should have paid more attention to the names. That girl sucks. The nerd guy sucks. Oh my god, he's 1 HP. I have in the shot for the hot girl. I don't think this matters, so I'm just gonna. Yeah.
좋은
Sure.
전략이네요. 가보죠.
Oh. Ouch. Ouch. 2 deaths. Oh no. Are they gonna? Yeah. Ask that. Oh, I just lose. Yeah, I kinda expected that. I don't know what I was thinking. Leaving myself behind.
이해가
Now
되지 않아.
myself.
이런 것들에게 사자가
I don't
당했다고.
get it. This nobody's managed to take Lion down. Well,
잠깐만.
oh, hang on. Gregor. Alright. I know
방금까지
this is
싸웠던
kind of
사람이
weird
말하기
coming from someone
그렇지만
you were just fighting,
대화를
but
풀 수
I'm pretty sure we can talk this out. Oh. I see that when they mention doing some trusting work, they were what did they say again? Is this the? Oh yeah, okay. Oh no, I can check. Never mind. What is this? Oh, fancy. Cool.
이건
Exclamation mark. This
이상적이지 않소.
is not ideal. Mood. Not ideal. Yisang. Yisang? Yeah, Yisang. Is that Korean? The company is Korean, right?
처음부터 말이 안
I
되는
knew it
싸움이라고
was a ridiculous
생각했는데
idea to put up a fight against them. Ishmael, like from Moby Dick, the guy. Honestly, best gender bending story ever. Ouch. Wait, did they is that a guy or girl? I don't know.
다들 장난해? 난
Just
시작도
cut them in half. Are you okay? Are you all kidding? I haven't even started. Ouch. Yep, that's soup. What the hell? You said you'd fight in my stead. I mean, yeah.
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
Never promised to win sad fights. Fair enough. Yeah, I get that. What?
그리고
And
저만
it seems that
남았네요.
I'm the only survivor. Not for long. Okay, so you meant for this to happen. You've got an ace up your sleeve, haven't you?
비장의 수
Not necessarily
라기보단
an ace, no.
그저
This is simply about
별을
following your star.
따라가는 거죠.
I'm kinda jealous. I wish it was me.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가?
Is this supposed to be a mass
썩
suicide or
유쾌하진
something?
않군.
It's a rather unpleasant display. What am I supposed to do? Arriving without a fanfare, only to die like flies. Wait, doesn't this guy have a bug arm? Flies is a pretty apt description. I can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게
Deliver
전해라.
this
거짓
message
사자.
to the serpent. False lion. Serpent, false lion. Is it false lion because he's a panther or just false lion?
이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
Oh. Dude, this is this is a flow that cannot be stopped. Yeah. I should probably not have yelled out loud.
붉은 색.
The rat, but
왜?
why? The rat. Man with red eyes. The rat. The red. Is his name the red eyes? Ugh. Love those moans, girl.
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄
Do you
아나?
know I only had those two dismembered?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고
Because one of you
파도
needs to
이곳을
be
벗어날
intact to
테니까.
carry the rest and scram pell-mell out of here. Scram pell-mell? The fuck does that mean? But yeah, looks pretty cool.
달아난 팔과 다리를
And you're the only
대체해줄
one left
놈이
to offer them
너밖에
anyhow.
없으니.
The red.
붉은 시선.
So it's not red eyes, it's red gaze. Makes sense.
그렇게 노려보지 마.
Don't glare at me like
이놈들이
that.
해놓은 짓에
This is
비하면
nothing compared to what
별것도
you did.
아니잖아.
What did they do? They were only trying to kill me. That's not very important. Okay.
그 정도 부상이면
You found
위에서도
ones like
충분히
this.
할 일을
I'm sure
했다고
your boss.
생각할
I'm
거다.
sure your boss will
광장처럼
recognize the
여기라고.
effort you put and consider them a badge of honor. I wonder if we see those guys later in the story. They look pretty cool.
아니면
Unless.
여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Red eyes, red gaze. You want to make your end here? No, thank you. Cut your losses. Who are you? Are you one of them? You're too late. They're already.
늦은 건
I am
아무것도
not late for
없습니다.
anything. Then.
단테.
Oh, he can understand me as well. Let's go.
우리에게 필요한 건
We
오직
only need to
되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
a little time to. Oh, is it revival? Yeah, yeah, that's reasonable. Makes sense. Exclamation mark. I'm suddenly overwhelmed with an excruciating stab of pain in my chest. I thought my heart would be torn asunder, lava asunder, followed by flashes and ribs, intestines, stomach and lungs. No, I'm not doing that. I couldn't even tell where my pain was coming from anymore. I let out a cry of pure agony as I felt my body twisting and breaking up. Okay, that sounds pretty gruesome. You... My conscience fading, the only thing I could perceive. Ah yeah, definitely reviving stuff. Was the sight of mutilated bodies around me inexplicably regenerating.
앞으로도
You're
끝내주기
in for a hell
고통스러울
of a
겁니다.
painful ride from now
단테.
here on out. Dun 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 dun. You are in the hell of a painful ride from here on out. Dun dun. Okay. And the voice of the man with red eyes. Sinners are not sinners, the characters are the same. I hear beasts howling from somewhere. They cry ceaselessly. Is it wailing out in hunger or
움찔움찔거려.
they're being
일어난 걸까?
they're being itchy, twitchy? Are they up?
드디어 정신을
Awake
차렸군.
at last. I
버티지
hope being
못하고
a tad bit
굴러갔으면
disappointed if you croaked
조금
and
실망할
croaked.
뻔했어.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스 기사 카런.
Here. Refreshing morning. This is Karen, the bus driver. Wait, are these characters a reference to La Divina Commedia? Dante's Inferno and that kind of stuff. That's cool.
아침은 아니지만
Oh yeah,
상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이
it's not
어떻습니까,
morning, but I
단테?
suppose it could be refreshing. How do you feel, Dante? Love the way he says Dante. Well, I
제각거리는군.
tick-tocking like a clock.
의사소통이 안 되는 건
This
참
language barrier would be
곤란한데.
quite wait, I thought he understood us before he answered the late thing.
저는
Is this lore?
베르길리우스라고
Oh yeah,
합니다.
Virgin. Yeah, that makes
이
sense.
말이 제대로 들린다면
If it's La Divina Commedia,
뭔가 이해에
that
따른
makes sense.
행동이라도 취하시죠, 단테.
You may call me Virgilius. If you hear me, Dante, give me a sign. I gave him a quick nod. He didn't seem what do you mean he didn't seem hostile? He seemed pretty hostile for me.
좋아. 듣는 것엔
Yeah.
문제가 없군.
At least your hearing is
일단
functional.
출발하지, 카론.
Time to drive, Karen. Karen.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Vroom vroom. Now departing. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. Wait.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
Vroom vroom.
출발할게. 부릉부릉. 출발할게. 부릉부릉.
I really hope someone made a song out of this. I'm like 2 years late for this game. I very rarely hope someone made a song out of this. There was a heavy horror and vibrations that suddenly echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. Yeah? A bus. I can't be sure if you've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past. Bro never used public transport? Damn. The situation in his country must be pretty rough.
당신이
Do
누구였는지
you remember
기억합니까?
do you remember who you were? No, I just remember that I don't remember anything. I shook my head to say no. I've just been reminded that my head was now a clicking mechanism of sorts. A clock? Yeah. Clock head.
원래 기억을
Suppose you
되찾고
want your memory
싶겠군.
back, don't you?
그렇지 않...
I nodded. I sure felt like an idiot. I am an idiot, after all.
아,
Smooth as
매끄럽군.
it gets.
다들 이렇게
What stopped the
몸짓으로만
rest of you?
말하면 안 되는
Rest you
건가?
from adopting this gesture-based community. Oh yeah, the reviving. Wait, can we revive him? Well, okay, he seems pretty strong. If we can revive him, then we can just throw him out and Yeah.
어떻게 생각하지,
What do you think,
파우스투 씨?
Miss Faust?
파우스트는 사양하고
Faust
싶어요.
respectfully declined. Wait, Mephistopheles? Is this related to Faust? I read a book. I'm sure it is somehow.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일
I
수
find
있는
it
상황이
unlikely that the
그렇게
situations
많지는
ahead
않을
may
것
will permit
같으니까요.
us the physical liberty for smooth gesture-based communication. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair, glistening without the sunlight, is of a rather mysterious air. What? Are we starting a romance novel? The fuck?
단테,
Danta.
단테, 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 단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단단tantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantantan
Dante. Wait. Oh shit. Uh, I think. Oh, I was gonna click this again.
단테.
Yeah. Come to think of it, the man with red eyes has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의
Dante is your
이름이에요.
name. Damn it, that must be
이름까지
affecting you
잊으셨군요.
rather severely. Clock face guy is pretty slow, huh? He's been called. He has been called Dante for like quite a while. Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound familiar at all. Like Le Dante Alighieri, della Divina Commedia? No? Alright.
점차 익숙해질
You get
거랍니다.
used to it in time. Wait, you can understand me? Yeah, obviously. No, I thought the Virgilius guy was able to understand it, but I guess not. The group that attacked me earlier, and that Virgie, vegetable, that vegetable, he's a vegetable now. He looks like, um, bee, yeah, he's a bee. The Virgie or whatever he was called seemed to hear nothing but taken from him.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어가
Faust can hear
들린답니다.
what he intends. Oh, third person. You actually, you actually can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은
Assumptions of
머리를 바꿔서
yesteryear.
생긴 건가요?
Yesteryear. What's yesteryear? Like, never heard that one before. Anyway, assumptions of yesteryear must be one of the side effects that came before head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위에
It's an
발성기관이
anachronistic.
있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건
It's anachronistic to
시대착오적인
think that
이야기죠.
vocal organs, such as cords or the tongue, are necessary for one to communicate. I'd expect the mouth, though. Loki. Anachronistic. Right. Never considered that.
당신의 말은
You can limit the
사람에게만
recipient of
보낼
your
수도
words to one person.
모두에게
I choose
전달할
to
수도
speak with
있답니다.
everyone at once.
아. 모두라는
A little
말은
clarification.
수정해야겠군요.
Who spoke of everyone
수강자들에게만 해당하는
is
이야기예요.
limited to the sinners. Sinners. I assume the sinners are the people that revive.
당신의 뒤에
The people that
앉아있는
seated behind. Oh, they're behind me. They're behind me, aren't they?
방금까지
The
당신을
very same
대신해서
who
싸운
fought in your.
사람들을
Yeah,
말하는
the people
겁니다.
who revive.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
I like this. So to the final piece that completes Johannes' cast. How have I yearned for this moment?
아 형씨
Say
머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Veggie started her cranium off.
당신이었군요. 당신
So,
덕에
so it
박살나
was,
있던
so
척추가
it was
말끔하게
he.
돌아왔어요.
Thanks for
혹시
putting my spine
둥지에서
back
의사
into
일이라도
one
했나요?
piece. Were you a surgeon or something in the nest? The nest? Are nests like cities?
다들 닥쳐라.
Keep your mouth shut.
잡음이
Nothing's
겹치는
more
것만큼
unpleasant than hearing a
불쾌한 것도 없으니
cacophony of noises.
자기
No,
소개가
a
필요한
brief
시점인
introduction is in
거고.
order.
그럼
I'll give you the time
가벼운
to make
인사를
yourself
나눌
known,
시간을 주겠다.
starting from the one seated at the
앞에
very
앉은
front.
것부터
Wait, let me
시작.
guess. Um, I think this is gonna be the first one. I think this is gonna be the first one, second one, third one. Let's see.
왜 이런 건
Oh
항상
no, I was
앞자리로
wrong.
던지.
Why is it always
밖에 나서는 이제
why is it
출전머리가
always the
납니다.
ones in the front they go first? I'm thinking of taking the lead. Is this lore? I'm sick of taking the lead. I think this is lore, guys. This might be lore.
당신이 우리를 이끌
I heard you were gonna be a
뭐더라?
boss or yeah,
관리자라고 하던데.
or manager. Manager?
그래. 그래서
Manager
어떤
is not,
인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야.
which is why I was real curious to meet you and
아, 에,
that's
역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워.
though it's tough to choose the right words.
머리통은 어디
Real
풀어먹는지
shit, real
모르겠지만
shit. Do you know what you did with your old head? But I guess everyone's got a story to tell. I'm sure this guy's an introvert. Same.
나는 그레고르라고 한다.
Greco.
잘 부탁한다고 관리자 양반.
But is this metamorphosis? Metamorphosis? The book? Gregor? Cockroach. 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 Yeah. Seems like a reference to metamorphosis. And get stuff. Yeah, it sounds like the scene is relatively easy. Oh, the bug arm is in full extent now. Cool. Looks cool. Yeah. Grego. This scene is relatively easy to handle in terms of personnel. Oh, number 13. We're starting the 13. The fuck? However, an upsurge of emotion or sudden change in environment may cause parts of or the whole of his body to transform into insectile, notably akin to a carapace resembling of the cockroaches. Tissues. If you do not wish to be rude, manager, not that you're obligated to be nice. It's nice to be nice though. We recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, which he can still be, but he can still be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty as much as you learn the knack of it.
그래,
Fair enough.
양반은 뭐야,
Greg.
양반이.
They aren't just your
이제부터
bud or
우리한테
paw.
엄청난 돈을 가져다
You're
줄
talking to the
사람한테.
person who make us feel I'm not sure how I'm not sure if I can follow your expectations, woman.
그래?
Greg. Oh, that's new for him too. Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는
Let's see what's better to call you.
이름으로 부를게.
Dante.
당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Dante. Hope you don't mind that on being a first name basis. You can call me Rodia too. Rodion. Sounds like Russian or something. Yeah, Pakun. Pretty Russian. Rodion. Oh, casino. Jackpot. Boom. Wait, did they really write boom? That's crazy. The unfortunate traits of being a Backstreet's born are rather apparent in the scene. She loves money, gambling, yeah, and betting, so it is advised to pay close attention to her as her manager. She tends to deflect orders with an impressive wink or silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her supervisor. I am your supervisor, said. No, that's too kinky, never mind. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to. So basically, she gets occasional depression attacks or something. Alright, sounds
난
fine enough.
당신이 우리의
I think there's
관리자가
a
된
good
데
reason
이유가
you
있다고
became
믿어.
our manager.
분명 원래는
sure
굉장히
you
굉장한
can
사람이었겠지.
Used to.
그때
I'm
버릇을
sure
조금만
you used to be a
내비쳐도
big shot
우리한테
at the
돈이
nest,
주룩 들어올
right?
생각을 하니?
When your old habits start coming back, we'll be much closer to rolling to death. She sure is an extrovert. I give her that. Extrovert personified could never be
아차,
me.
내 정신 좀 봐.
Oh gosh, look
예,
at me keeping on.
다음은 내 차례야.
Hey kid, you're up next.
안녕하세요.
Oh, that's a kid. Hello. No, no. Mm, hello.
아우 시시해.
Aw,
그게
boring.
끝이야?
That's it.
Ah,
Oh,
싱클레어라고
Sinclair.
해요.
That's my name, Sinclair. Like, I recognize the name Sinclair from from some book. I forgot now. Voyo. Even the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, the sinner seems to get particularly startled or frowned when spoken to. So he's another introvert, alright. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to get himself together at the sight of something as mild as split innards. Alright. We recommend taking an approach that focuses on positive reinforcement with the sinner. He appears to possess a murderous grace that he himself is unaware of. This is this is a hopeful sign that he has the potential to grow into an expert of her company's profession with the right stimuli. What is her company's profession? This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company on his own accord?
더
Is
해야
there
할 말이 있나요?
anything else I
회사는
need to say?
처음이라.
This is my first corporate job.
뭐 앞으로
Well,
남은 날은 많을
you'll learn the
테니까.
hopes in the coming days.
그럼 거기
Okay then.
여자친구가 다음
How about
타자 하자.
you next, nerdy? Oh, the nerd?
이상이라.
Not the nerd. Yi-song. Wait.
이상이라.
Yi-song. Yeah, Yi-song. I cannot read this. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the redacted wing. Oh, he's number one. That's cool. I wonder what the redactor wing is. This senior possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that the everyday conversation with the senior will prove difficult. I say that we're dumb. That's crazy. For managers selected by our current screening. Yeah, they're saying we're dumb. Avoid communication altogether. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he's currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend patiently waiting for him. That's it. Oh yeah, they just said I'm Yi-sung.
이상해요.
No smoke and mirrors. I waited for him to see if he was being witty or something. But he just stared vacantly out the window, disinterested.
답답하네요.
I can't believe you
사회생활의
people.
첫걸음은
And
인사잖아요.
proper introduction to first step of fitting in society. Let's go, Ishmael. Love you.
저를
Call me
이스마일이라고
Ishmael.
불러주세요.
Oh, this is Moby Dick. This is that Ishmael. Alright. Alright, I see you, Ishmael. Fishmael. Fishmael. Alright. Fishmael. Alright, I see you. I see you. Cheers. Yeah, definitely Moby. You may be certain by the defective state of many of your sinners. That's an understatement. But do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. Let's go, girlie. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations by looking her way if you are seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget this senior has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust. This seems like what's the name? It seems like uh, I forgot the thing where like uh, you give a little bit of information, a foreshadowing right here. We'll lose her trust in like I feel.
당신 덕택에
I heard you
공감난
glued
몸이
our bodies
돌아왔다고
back together
들었어요.
from pieces. I
앞으로도
look
잘
forward to
부탁해요.
working with you. Fair enough. She gave a polite bow before returning to this. She's adorable. For someone who emphasized not being a misfit, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. I mean, they just met. That's reasonable.
미안하게 됐네.
Oh,
나는 사회생활하고는 거리가
revenge.
좀 멀어서.
Just noticed it now. Sorry to disappoint. I don't care much about fitting in.
히스클리프
Name's Heathcliff.
멋대로
Used to be a
부수고
professional
깨부수는
wrecker.
일은
For
전문으로 하고
property
다녔지.
people like Heathcliff, I'm assuming it's from Wuthering Heights. Yeah. Revenge, revenge. Yeah. Probably gonna revenge on his arc or something. Uh, the sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. I cannot read that. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. This text here sucks to read. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to a headache. Yeah, reasonable. In the process of forming a relationship. Please do know that this indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. Now this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact it. Wait, we have HR. Neat. Once you realize that he's the type that tends to be simple-minded, you have an easy time handling him. So you're saying he's dumb. Cool.
누가 시켜서가 아니라
Not under anyone's
거스르는
orders,
것들에게
mind you.
호당하긴
I
했지.
only did it to buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도
He sounds
조심하라고.
British. I mean, if he is inspired by Wuthering Heights, that's British. So watch it, you.
나는 윗사람이라고
I'm definitely allergic to
거들먹거리는
cocky
사람한테
gaffers who
할래.
think they can boss me around. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의
Ooh.
차례인가? 난
Tis my turn to speak. At long last, I am Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Alright, yeah. Suena impossible. Suena impossible. Yeah, I'm impossible. Yeah, that this is definitely inspired by Don Quixote. Oh, what's this kind of gives creepy vibes, low key. There is no sinner who can outshine this one's level of passion if you were to measure it. An avid aficionada of all things fixer. What is fixer? She adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related merchandise. Oh, this badges things. I see. Fixers must be like heroes or something. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there is no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Also, she's a theater girly, alright. Has such a thing ever existed, really? No, never mind. It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. So we're basically fitting her delusions, alright.
그대와 함께
I am a
꿈을 향해
fixer who
달려갈
shall
해결사지.
sprint the stream
잘
side
부탁하네.
by side with tea. Tis a pleasure. A fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know. Same, bro, same.
해결사 말인가?
Don't always
내가 대답해
you
줄 수
know what
있네.
a fixer is?
도시를 수호하는
I can
자들이지.
answer thy questions. Fixers are protectors of the city. Definitely heroes then.
도시에
Ah,
대해서도 제대로
perchance
기억하지
to make
못하겠군.
struggle to
도시는
remember the city. There's, I'm assuming the city is like the city they're in. That's That's a pretty. I'm sleepy. That's a pretty good guess. I reckon.
나는
I
가벼운
believe
인사를
this
나누라고
was
했던 것
brief
같은데
introduction. Mm,
두 번 말하게 하지
don't make me
않았으면
say it
좋겠어.
twice. Next.
다음
홍루라고 한답니다.
My name is Honglu.
잘해보자고요. 우리 홍루라고 한답니다. 홍루라고 한답니다. 홍루라고 한답니다.
Honglu.
잘해보자.
Honglu. Alright, Honglu. Hope we can get along well. Same. I like the is that a spear? What? Oh, I can see it anyways. Yeah, I think that's a spear. I like the spear. Oh, yeah, Chinese makes sense. A sinner who lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant or unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain order sinner or other aspects of the low life slowly. So he's the rich gay guy. All right. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones will be are contained in his curious, cu- curiosity-driven inquiries. So it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it. They get physical
우와,
over it.
당신 그 머리
That's
근사한데요?
kinky.
요새
Wow.
유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
Wow. And look at you. Isn't that a fascinating hat you got there? A popular motto these days, I suppose. No, this isn't that kind of.
제 취향은
It's not
아니지만.
my cup of tea, though.
저건 무슨
The hell
말씀이지?
is wrong with your attitude? Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from saying his bad. He's definitely gonna smash someone in the head. But when he noticed that the red gaze led on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈,
Ryoshu. Ryoshu, right?
요슈, 요슈.
Ryoshu, yeah. Ryoshu. Katana. I see. Ryoshu. Oh, what are these? Weird fingers stuff. Why is this finger wearing a hat? Cool, I guess. Yeah, Japanese. I don't recognize this one, Loki. Don't know what book is it from. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. Yeah, you will have noticed that the senior in question is a silent chain smoker. I should make a different place for her. With whose eyes shine with an euphoric gleam only so a battle junkie, okay. She believes that sensibly destroying the enemy's head is an putrid act, and a step backward of art. This reminds me of Deidara. Art is an explosion type shit. Caution. Oh, caution! The sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It's advised against making her breed. I let her breed me. Anyways, personal resentment towards you. I assume has something to do with these fingers stuff.
요르슈쿠,
Shure, it's nice to meet ya. No wait. Shure, it's nice to meet ya. I get that joke. At what point was it on the shore, bro? Shure.
요르슈쿠, 요르슈쿠,
Wait,
요르슈쿠,
she says Yoroshuko. Yoroshuko. Tipo Yoroshuko. Tipo like nice to meet you. Yoroshuko. But Ryoshu. Okay, she's hilarious, alright.
그렇게
Merisot.
불러주시겠습니까?
Please refer to me as such. Mesot. Oh, The Stranger. Yeah, The Stranger. I read that one quite a while ago, actually. Soleo. Yeah, oh yeah, that key is Stranger, right? Once clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. Fair enough. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. You're polite.
특별한 것이
This
아닙니다.
isn't
그저
anything
보통의
special.
태도입니다.
I'm simply behaving normally. I'm almost toast. Thanks.
네,
Yes. He felt as though something was gravely amiss with him, but I couldn't quite tell what. Altis? Oh yeah. She's the manager clock or commander clock or something. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
Uh, I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand. Please, I should
관리자님이
never
먼저
make
자세를
my
굽히려는
manager stoop before me.
당치도 않습니다. 본인은
My name is
오티스라고 합니다.
Otis.
이전에
I would like to
실례했던
apologize for my
사과드리고
rudeness
싶습니다.
earlier.
본인은 오티스라고 합니다.
Yeah, Otis. Oh, war. Otis. The senior could serve an excellent advisor depending on her capability. However, she has also meddlesome tendencies, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. Fair enough. She's an expert when it comes to tactics and various spheres of wisdom about life, making her an advice the more valuable for the more valuable for a mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with a simple report of the bus. Oh, that's neat to know. No, notice and warning. Well, notice, unlike other seniors assessing records pertaining to the passages, there's some red flags. 1,000 red flags right here. Warning, keep an eye out on the senior and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than complete. More red flags. Lots of red flag, lots of foreshadowing as well. She's giving like Greek. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is Greek. The Odyssey maybe? Is that a book? I don't I don't remember much about the Odyssey. Rudeness? Oh please,
이거 참.
your magnanimity humbles me.
마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄.
What's this face? She looks like she could kill me.
역시
I knew at first
처음부터
glance that
저희를
you have
이끄실
what it
분이란
takes to lead us.
한눈에 알아봤.
Um, what?
인간의 대부분은
Well, most humans
서로가
cause
맞붙어
noise and friction
소음과
as a
마찰을
result of
이끌어내지만
confrontation.
그중 소수는
Some are able to
맞붙는
reap
것으로
mutual
서로에게
benefit from
이득이 되는
coming
경우가
head to
있다고
head,
합니다. 검을 날카롭게
just as
펴기
one might
위해서는
seek out
그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한
firm
것처럼
whetstones to best sharpen their blade.
누구보다
And my blade is yours
관리자님을
to
위해
wield.
헌신하겠습니다.
You have my blade,
편히
type
써주시길.
shit. As active manager, I shall serve you with unrivaled devotion. Toe sucking, alright? That's reassuring. Thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I didn't get what she meant by her rudeness.
바깥
I'm
숲에서는
amazed
불쌍하게
at your
나뒹군다고
ability to
말하더니
butt like with
잘도 그런
passion.
말을 성대 밖으로
So
꺼낼 수
soon
있네요.
after calling them a miserable thing. I think I get it now. Wait, what's that like from way earlier? Oh, I can't see it. Alright. I figured.
제가 마지막이네요.
It seems I am last.
파우스트입니다.
Faust is the name. Faustian bargain, I'm assuming. From Faust. Yeah. I mean, Mephistopheles. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, shows. What part is not? Yeah, this is definitely Faust. Tian bargain. The sinner who developed. Oh yeah, makes. Yeah, no. This is from the book Faust, alright? The bus operated by Limbus Company, Mephistopheles. She claims that there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. So she's a genius, and she she actually has a reason to be proud. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, But as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there's no hope of her parting with it ever. So she's a growth failure. Not really a failure, but like, I cannot fix her type. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, Madame Herta is an unparalleled genius. Is she Madame Herta? No, alright. We can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps he could be the one to. Wait, is she the? Yeah, I think 13 went by already. This, she's giving us kind of sus, low key.
당신의 인생 중
A
한 번
genius with
만날까
whom you're
말까한
lucky to cross
천재죠.
paths with even once in your life.
납득하지
Her
못한 듯한
reactions
반응이군요.
suggest
단테.
that you're not convinced, Dante. She's cute though. No, I like her eyes.
괜찮습니다.
Well, it's fine.
경험을 통해
You come
차차
to learn
이해할
it.
수 있을 거예요.
I'll in due time learn. What?
파우스트가
That Faust
진귀한
is
천재였다는
indeed
사실을
a
말이에요.
rare and brilliant mind. I like this. I like this smile.
관측자가 깨닫지 못한다
When a
하여
proverbial tree
사실이
falls,
진실이 되는 일은
its
없으니까요.
impact on the ground is a given fact. The observer's failure to perceive it has nothing to do with the truth of the matter. This is real. I personally agree with this statement. Okay,
소개는
that's enough.
여기까지.
Greetings.
단테,
Dante,
당신의
explain your
직무를
job scope.
알려드리죠.
you mean as a manager?
관리자를 말하는
They're
거라고
asking if you're
묻고
about to
있어요.
explain the job description of a manager. Come to think of it, the man in red eyes couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다.
I really thought he
관리자
could.
단테,
That's correct.
당신은 지금
Executive Manager
소개받은 이
Dante.
열둘의
You will
수감자와 함께
embark on a trip to the
지옥을
Inferno
기행하게 될
with 12
것입니다.
sinners. Yeah, Dante's Inferno. La Divina Commedia, yeah. Wait, are we gonna get like an Inferno chapter, then a Purgatorium chapter, and then a Heaven chapter? If so, that would be very cool. The Inferno? Why should I go to hell? Cause that's the lore.
자신이
They're
지옥으로
asking
가야
why they
하는
need to
이유는
travel
뭐예요?
to the Inferno. Because
지옥의
treasure awaits at the
끝에는
end of the road.
보물이 기다리고
Who that's with this? I don't. You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예
They
알아듣지
can't seem to
못하는군요.
understand you at all.
이해를 요구한
I
건
did not ask
아닙니다,
you for your
단테.
understanding, Dante.
의사를
Nor was
물어본
this
것도
question of
아니죠.
your consent.
기억과
You have
머리를
to listen
되찾고
to me
싶다면
if you want to reclaim my
말을
memories in
들어야
my
할
original
겁니다.
head. I mean, I do want them back, but
미적거리네요.
they're hesitant. Miss
파우스트
Faust,
씨,
what will we do
단테가
with them to keep
계속해서
on refusing to
거부하면 우린
cooperate?
어떻게 되는
This was
거지?
not a scenario we haven't
거부할 거란
anticipated.
예상은
무슨 말씀을?
Preposterous.
파우스트는
Preposterous.
모든 것을
Faust
예상한답니다.
anticipates every possibility.
단테, 모든
Dante,
임무를 마치고
once
나면
you've completed all your missions,
당신은
you'll be
성령을
able to
새길 수
engrave
있을
the
거예요.
aspect. What is the aspect?
제가 보증하죠.
I can promise you that. Aspect. A word that pierces through my mind. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts respond strongly to it. And led by those instincts, I make my choice.
보이죠?
See?
고개를
They're
끄덕이잖아요.
nodding now.
좋아.
Good.
계속 가면
Then we can
되겠어.
continue.
그런데
By the
카론,
way, Karen,
아까부터 왜
why isn't the
출발을
bus
안 하고
leaving?
있지?
Were you
좋았나?
dozing off?
버스 기사는
A bus-
졸음 쉼터에서만
A bus
졸아.
driver
내려.
only snoozes at rest spots, Verge.
내 피 앞에
Weirdest were
이상한
hanging
놈들이
around the front
서성이고
of
있었어.
Matthew. That's cute.
카론,
I told you,
말했잖아.
Sharon.
버스에
Karen,
무슨 일이 생기면
If anything
꼭
happens with the
알려야
bus, you've got
한다니까.
to let me know right away. Matthew? Who's that? The bus, dumb bus.
메피스토 팰레스.
Mephistopheles.
이 버스의
the bu-
이름이자
The name of the
버스를
bus and
구동하는
engine that runs
엔지니어요.
it. And Faustus
그리고
Magnum Opus Cordis.
파우스트의 심혈을
Wow,
기울인
not even just
역작이죠.
Magnum Opus Cordis is crazy.
지옥을
A most fitting
순항하기에는
name for a
걸맞는
ferry boat to
나룻배가
bear us
아닐 수
across the
없지.
Inferno. Wait, do they have the lore?
그렇게
Wow.
생각하지
Didn't you
않습니까?
agree?
단테.
Dante. I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니
Looks
뒷골목에
like they're just another
기거하는
pack of dirty
익숙한
rats living on the
쥐새끼들이군.
back streets.
마침 잘
This
됐습니다,
is just the
단테.
right time, Dante.
지휘를 연습하기는
They should make
더할
perfect
나위
targets
없는
for
조건이군요.
practicing your command.
단테,
Dante,
처음
I
전투에서는
skipped over many
생략한
details of
부분이
your first battle.
많았어요. 제대로 설명할 시간이
Were we able?
없었으니까요.
We were short on time after all.
하지만 그런 식으로만
However,
전투가
without
이루어지면
improvements to your
우리는 항상
strategic
도리를
progress, our only defeat and slaughter lie in your path.
당신은
And in
우리를
turn,
살리기
you
위해
have to endure
의미 없는
pointless pain
고통을
over and
느껴야만
over
하겠죠.
again to revive us. Pain to revive you? You mean what happened earlier was...
네,
Yes,
당신이
we were brought back to
시계를
life because you turned
돌려주었기에
back the clock.
우리는 살아나는 거랍니다.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
당장
expedition
필요한
doesn't seem to be
설명은
an
아닌
immediate
듯합니다.
urgency, Miss
파우스트
Faust.
씨, 자잘한 담소.
Save the
나중에
shadow for later.
너희들
Sinners of the
전원
gods.
전투에 대한 설명을
Allow
이어가죠.
me to elaborate on the elements of combat. Eagle skills are placed at the bottom. Like, don't know what eagle skills are, but yeah, character limit.
따라가겠어요. 네,
내가 필요해?
최선을 다해볼게.
I'm
따라갈
slightly
준비는
tempted to
끝냈습니다.
skip the tutorial, low key. The longer clash goes on, the higher the victor's final damage. Yeah, I got that. Like, I'm just like, everything's the same.
좋아, 간다.
Fun. Now please, I already did so. Does it even matter?
금방 다녀올게.
A clash occurs when the sinner and the target both. Also, basically like a flip a coin. I see. So when you get higher number than this, the other loses a chance to chat back, and yeah. Alright, I see. Yeah, makes sense. What's the number on the top? Can I not like check skill descriptions or something?
행동을 개시합니다.
Base power. Ah, so like if I get like heads, I get this. I get plus this number, and if I get tails, I don't get this number. Yeah, that makes sense, alright. So basically a math simulator. No, an RNG simulator. But is it just like a 50-50?
금방 다녀올게. 한 건 했다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
Let's go. Victory. H2 of the Sims chains in resonance.
아까보다는 쓸만해 보이는군요.
You're looking much more
단테.
useful than before, Dante. They all got away safe for one though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
They're worried about the foes we lost.
걱정할 건 없습니다.
No need for
마침 가야
concern.
할
That's the
길이었습니다.
direction we're heading anyway. Karen?
발판을 꽂고
Pedal to the metal.
신나는 기분으로
Out for an
달릴게.
exciting ride. Canceling Eagle before using return the resources. I think it will be explained later, I guess.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
Must be Saturday point. This is struggling. I assume that's not good.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Alright, so if we win stuff, SP higher and increases the chances. That's cool. How much does it increase for
금방
SP?
다녀올게.
Oh, there's stagger. That's cool. Stagger units cannot take action. Oh, we have different skills now. The one on the top looks a little bit more fancy. I'm just gonna go with the fancy ones, I guess.
좋아, 간다.
Alright. I think I'm liking this. I'm liking this combat. Panic. Let's spend low morale. Also, wait, is 45 the minimum? And 45 the maximum. Is it like a 1% increase in chance? So, like 95% chance to get heads? That sounds decent, but I'm not
행동을
sure.
개시합니다. 적을 난파시키고
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
I mean, 95%. It does kind of suck that it's not a 100% chance though.
잠시만요.
Give me a second.
뭐죠?
What is it?
저는
I joined this
정체되지
company
않고
because I was
나아갈
told
수
that I would
있다는
be
말에
able to
여기에
move
합류한
forward
거예요.
without being held back.
그런데 지금은
But right now, we're stuck in
쥐새끼도 아니고
meaningless
계속 의미
violence.
없는
Maybe
폭력만.
rats or something.
의미가 없진 않소.
It is not without
저들은
meaning.
우리를
We are
공격하지
vanquishing
않았소.
evildoers who attacked us. Real Don Quixote.
시끄러워요. 좀
Please
조용히
just
좀 해봐요.
be quiet for a moment.
아무튼
Anyway,
이런 용역 폭력단 같은
if
행동만
you're
명령할
doing
거라면
is beating people like
다른
some
일을
hired
하는
thugs,
것도
I
고민해봐야
might
할
have
것
to
같아요.
reconsider my employment here in the near future.
입사 계약서를
Have you
제대로 안
read?
읽으셨나요?
Haven't you read your contract?
회사는
Resign
허용될 수 없답니다.
resignation is not for. That sounds kind of nasty.
계약하면서
Do you
말한
really
이야기가
think our
거짓말이라도
contract has any
그
say at this
계약이
point,
효력이 있을
given
거라
that it's based
생각하는
in
건가요?
lies?
당연히 효력이
Of
있죠.
course it does,
애초에 거짓말은
because there were no
없었으니까.
lies to begin with.
네?
Huh?
설마 제가
You didn't think
Mephistopheles
Mephistopheles was built
그저
to be a mere
운송만 하는
means of
버스로
transportation,
만들었을 것
did you?
같았나요?
메피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
Mephi is always hungry. It keeps crying. The bus gets hungry. I mean, Choo Choo Charles gets hungry. So,
엔진이 연료를
when the
섭취할 때
engine
생기는 그 상황을
ingests fuel, it wheels a byproduct. That sounds. Is it where the cannibalism thing comes from the warning sign thing?
여러분은 그걸 통해
Using
강해질
that,
수
you
있어요.
can grow more powerful.
이상 씨는
I'm sure
잘 알고
Yisang knows
계시겠죠?
this well. When all
거울 속에서
possibilities are
모든
drawn from the
가능성을
mirror,
끄집어내.
성장
there is
또한
no limit
제약이
to one's
없어.
growth.
거울 속에 나는
There is no
나인가
limit to
아니면
one's
또 다른
growth.
누구인가.
And the self in the mirror, my reflection, or another being entirely. Possibilities? What exactly are we drawing out? Oh, I like this menu. Extract. Oh, is this gacha? Alchemius. Looks kind of. I assume this is guaranteed
누구보다 신속하게 그들에게 침묵을
True.
안겨드리죠.
zeros shows. She association, I assume. South section 5. Ishmael. Looks cool. New identity drive. Salvo Scura. Alright. Also, okay. So basically, we basically get skins with different abilities and stuff instead of new characters. That sounds cool.
그렇군요.
I see.
이런 걸
I see.
의미했던 건가요?
So this is what that was about.
너무 마음이 급할 필요는
There is no
없어요,
need to get
이스마일.
impatient, Ishmael.
버스가 향하면 자연히
The bus makes its journey. As the bus makes its journey, you naturally
자연히 시정잡배 같은
start
일보다
taking on more
중요한 걸
important
맡게
tasks
될 거야.
than beating the life out of random crooks.
목표에
I know
도달하는
you're
게
eager to achieve your
마음을
goals, but
재촉하고
at
있겠지만
least have some patience.
참아보라고.
거울 세계에 있는
Since this
우리들의
works
모든
was
가능성 중 하나를
works by
끄집어내는
whisking out
거니까.
one of our
기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을
limitless
거예요.
possibilities from the mirror worlds. You have overridden a part of our
곧
memories.
익숙해질 거예요.
You get used to it in no time.
뭐야?
Oh,
그거
whoa.
좀 위험해
Hang on.
보이는데?
That sounds a little bit dangerous, doesn't it?
이러다가 내가
What if I'm
아니게
no
되는 거
longer?
아니야?
What if I'm like no longer my old self by the end?
여러분은
Don't
테세우스의
mistake
배가
yourselves for a
아니에요.
ship of Theseus. Oh, this reference?
인격과 기억을 빌리기는
But it is
하겠지만
true that you borrow identities
주도권을
from the
잃도록
memories.
설계되어 있지는
The system
않아요.
is designed to ensure that you retain control over your own
거울에
existence.
비추는 나는
Different
사뭇
to
다를 수
reflection,
있으나
maybe. It is found
거울
to
밖을
vanish
벗어나면
once you
거울
look
속의
from the
형체
mirror.
또한
저희가 어떻게
How our
성장할지는
capabilities grow
단테 씨에게
ultimately
달렸어요.
depends on you, Manager Danta.
거울 세계의
It will be
다양한
up to you to
가능성을
decide which fragment
가장
of
효과적인
possibility
타이밍에
fits each
더 씌우는
situation
일을
best.
하실 테니.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
I believe that's what they call metamorphosis. Metamorphosis reference?
네,
Yes,
일종의
I suppose you
탈퇴이자
consider that it's some
변신이라 할수
resistance
있죠.
and transformation.
어머? 그런
Golly,
어려운 단어는 어디서
Where do you
알았대?
learn all the big words like that?
주워들었다.
I pick it up.
이 사람 저
My
사람
prior,
많이
my prior
만나봐야 할 일이
profession
있었거든.
required meeting people from various walks of life. I assume she was like a soldier or something.
변신이라.
Transformation, huh? Funny that he didn't mention metamorphosis after she mentioned metamorphosis.
담소는 끝났나?
Done chatting? No, wait. Done chatting.
일단 길부터
First,
뚫자고.
we'll make a way for
어차피
the bus.
지겨울 정도로
You
붙어
spend more
있을
time
테니
together than you'd ever
못한
ask
말은
for.
나중에.
So table that discussion for later. Oh, more combat. Other passive stuffs. I see that there's a lot of opportunity for team building.
뭐야?
Oh, and final
내가 보고
information.
싶었던 거야?
Well, cool.
뭐야? 내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
Like there's colors. Oh, so gloom. Gloom instead of greed. Okay. Okay, so she's good. Again, like she's resistance to slash, fatal to pierce, resistance to pride. Is this lore related? Like, since she's like slightly depressed and envious of people, she gets fatal for that stuff. This is a gloom and pride, gluttony and pride. Yeah, and then wrath. Oh, it's locked. Passives. Blade. Alright. Okay. Then the enemies is okay. I see. Okay. So I'll just do this, I guess. Okay.
컵들을
Yeah, that's
제거하겠어.
fine. Combat's pretty fun so far. I mean, nothing very complex is going on, but it's fun nonetheless.
금방 다녀올게.
A lot of gore though. Pretty neat. Damn. Win rate. Oh, is this where the memes come from? Just
금방
press win rate.
다녀올게.
폭의 거울은
Low.
깨졌어.
I promise that I'll try not to press win rate. I'll see how
길이
it
열렸어.
goes. Routes
하지만
clear, but
내
Verge
피가 달리기만
Matthew
했어도
could just
길은
run them
뚫렸을
over and
거야.
push through just fine. Huh? What? What was the point of putting me out through the fighting then? Virgilius tapped in the side of my rattling head and agitated red gestures.
정정하시죠, 단테.
Calm yourself, Dante.
걸음마도 떼지
It's not
못한
right to ask
아이에게
a toddler to run when he
달리기를
has
시킬
yet
순
to take
없지
his first steps.
않겠습니까?
Yeah, fair enough.
걸어볼 기회가
Best take every
있다면
opportunity there is to
직접
walk on your
걷고
own
나서
feet before you make the
달리셔야죠.
run.
그리고
Furthermore, Dante,
당신은
as a
관리자.
manager, your job is
저들의
to manage
관리를
your
하는
staff,
게 나는
and I am the
길잡이.
guide. I
어디를
decide
가고
where
어떻게
and the how of the
개척할지는
journey.
알겠습니까?
Am I understood?
토달지
Don't
말라고.
argue with me. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can even hear me? I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be happy with this.
찌깍거리긴 하는데
I heard ticking.
뭐라고 하는
What did
거지?
they say, Miss
파우스트
Falls?
씨.
별말 없었습니다.
Nothing. Okay, so she's covering her ass. All right. Nice. Yeah. Okay,
긍정을
she's
숭배하기도
cool.
하는군.
No.
고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다.
No.
단테.
No. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. A little verbal should be an affirmation, and not should suffice going forward. And
그럼 내피
now,
출발하자.
Matthew, off we go.
야.
Woohoo!
결혼
Yeah,
기분이
wait.
어때?
그럼 내피 출발하자. 야호.
Yahoo! She's adorable, girl. How are you feeling, Karen?
매우 신나.
Extreme
날아갈 것
excitement
같습니다.
about to Barcanar, reports Karen.
좋아.
Good. They're so father and daughter. So where are we going?
베르길리우스,
Virgilius.
그가 목적지를
They'd like
묻습니다.
to know the destination. So,
말했던 것 같습니다.
why did they just tell you, Dante? But it just, where are we going? With his side, the bus shuddered inside around. Oh,
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지역으로 출발하지.
alright. I see you. That was good as fuck, bro. Okay. Okay. I get it. Also, just noticed that my chibi was kinda going crazy over there. What is this? Free pose. That looks like. Also, basically a free tempo. That's cool. Is identity the character? Oh, that look. So you can choose anyone from everyone. Then are eagles like the weapons?
그대 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Alright. My bad. Oh, pause. Uh, okay. Is this a ban? Yeah, that looks like a banner. I assume the top. Yeah, free. I'm not sure what like most of this is, but looks really important. Okay, nothing important. Alright, I see. Pause. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, okay. Free stuff, alright. Think it just move here. Wait. Oh, it's 1,300. That's neat. Yeah, I'm incredible, I guess. Nothing much. These are like 2 O's, right?
내게는 어떤 것도 감출 필요가 없어.
7 Association.
현장 자료들을 볼 때 이번 사건에 대한
Also 7
결론은
Association.
날씨 좋다.
Zwei
자.
Association.
네, 저는
Oh wait, I did space.
선배가 아니잖아.
아, 비웃지 마세요. 저도 좋아서 이딴 걸 입었겠어요?
Yeah, soon those are like associations are based on numbers. This is the Karen digging exam association. No? I thought. Oh. Also, you can just.
밧줄
What is this?
꽉 잡아라. 살아남기 싫으면.
Oh, that comes muscles. Season 3 Peacock Harpooner. I have no
아,
idea.
당신이야?
Oh,
나한테
alright.
명령 내린.
I have no idea if this is like really good, but I guess that's cool. I'm gonna go for this. I like that sheep Don Quixote. I don't even know if she's good, but I'm going to calm and listen. Let's go. Oh, nothing. Wait, there's a chance.
지금 이 순간부터 날 보고 눈살을 찌푸린 자들은 모두 열애자로 간주하겠다.
Wait, what's that? G-Corp Manager go.
관리자님, 최선을 다해 지켜드릴게요.
Outside.
Alright.
너무. Let's listen. Oh, I got another one up here as well. Also, we got those charms. Okay. Oh, nothing.
요슈, 듣이.
어? 이렇게 무전하면 안
She's
된다고?
funny. Yes, we got cool. I don't care. We got this guy. I don't really know what he does. Boys group need. Cool, I guess. Let's go. I think that's gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching so far. Boom. I'm on your screen now. Huh. Yeah, this shape is actually based on Ryosho because I like I didn't really know about the characters, but I like the Ryosho's design even before I knew her name, so I got it. Anyways, thank you for watching me for an hour and a half. This is mostly gonna be unedited, cause I want like my genuine reaction in the video. You can something that I hope you can give me some tips. I have no idea how to play this game. I just know that Yoshi is hot. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you next time. I think there's gonna be next time. If this video like even goes decently well, I'm gonna probably record my reaction to like the next bit of story. Anyways, I'll see you at some point. I